Punisher joining the next Spider-Man movie? Is Marvel cooking, or are they about to set a fire? So the news has already broken out a while back that the Incredible Hulk with Mark Ruffalo is joining the next Spider-Man film. Now we know the Punisher, John Berthal's Punisher, is going to be in the next Spider-Man film. And people's opinions on this couldn't be more divisive. I think personally it is a cool idea. I think the Punisher joining the MCU, joining a Spider-Man film for his first real introduction outside of Daredevil Born Again, is the perfect way to put him into the MCU. Spider-Man, we want him to be a street level character. We have yet to really see that from him. That was been the biggest fear in a lot of people's minds with Doomsday and Multiverse and all this stuff going on. We want a street level Spider-Man film. And I think with the Punisher, it kind of implies it's going to be that. A lot of people are freaking out like, oh, it needs to be a solo Spider-Man film, a solo Spider. It still is a solo Spider-Man film, or it could be, right? I don't actually know as of right now. This doesn't mean it's a team up. It doesn't mean it's, Iron Man joining or Doctor Strange, even though Doctor Strange had not that big a part in No Way Home, right? But maybe the Punisher is more of an anti-hero like he always is, right? A devil's advocate like Daredevil to Spider-Man. Maybe this is a way of teasing that Daredevil might be a part of this, right? At the end of the day, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is in the MCU. It is a universe. So it is in New York City. So there's other people, other heroes, other characters in New York City, in the MCU, other than Spider-Man. So it is impossible for characters to just be ignored. I think bringing the Punisher in it could add some really, really cool elements. Now, what does that mean? I have no idea, because the Punisher is the most rated R character you could possibly get outside of maybe Deadpool for Deadpool's explicit jokes. But the Punisher is a killing machine, as we know through the Punisher series, the original Daredevil series, and even in Daredevil Born Again, it is bloody, killing spree, John Berthal's Punisher 24/7. So how do you PG-13ify him while still staying true to the character? I do not know. But you have to admit, it's interesting, and it's answers that I want to find out. Just like I want to find out, is this going to be the real Incredible Hulk being set loose on New York City with Spider-Man? Maybe Spider-Man has to stop both of them in some sort of regards. I don't know. I think they're the perfect characters in some sense to be in a movie with Spider-Man that doesn't take away from the possibility of Spider-Man being in his own Spider-Man film. Maybe Mark Ruffalo is just a mentor. We want to see Hulk. We don't want to see Smart Hulk. We want to see Hulk wreaking havoc. If the MCU and Kevin Feige and all the people above have gotten their act together when it comes to that character and realizing that fans are sick of what they have done to him, I think it can be cool. So yeah, I'm not freaking out about it. To me, it's not like saying like, oh, Thor's joining or someone with mystical powers. I think the Punisher is so street level, this could be teasing the idea of Kingpin being involved. It is the idea of merging Spider-Man and Daredevil together. All street level characters. So which is what we want. What do you think? Are you excited that the Punisher is joining? Comment down below your thoughts and opinion. Do you think we're going to get a real authentic version of the Incredible Hulk? And if we do, are you excited for that? And if not, are you mad about it? And there's so many thoughts and opinions. We really don't know. I'm not a channel that's typically going to be covering every single leak and review of this, but the Punisher is really, really big and exciting news to join this universe. I'm a big Punisher guy. I think John Berthal's Punisher is awesome. So I think it could be a unique, different take on the MCU as a whole in the movies and Spider-Man as a whole. I don't know how they're going to merge together having an R-rated character in that aspect. Kind of the same way we always want to see, or not always want to see, but a lot of people want to see a Deadpool and Spider-Man merging. But the problem is, how do you have super explicit Ryan Reynolds Deadpool with a Spider-Man, especially MCU Spider-Man? I don't know, but maybe John Burfell's Punisher will show the way on how it could be possible. I don't know. Like and subscribe this video to check out more MCU content. I have playlists. I have reviews of Spider-Man. I have reviews of other MCU content. So you definitely want to go check that out. I'm going to be making reviews for Fantastic Four this summer, Superman this summer. Any comic book related type content is on this channel and going to be on the channel in the future. So if that interests you, subscribe and I'll see you next time.